Hi everyone, and welcome back to the monthly sewing themes with Daisy. And this month is April, and for this month's theme we're going to be doing holiday sewing. We're actually halfway through April now, and I haven't got round yet to sewing anything for myself, so this is going to be my first make. This is going to be some holiday sewing in the form of a three-piece beach set. So I've managed to snag some nice vintage fabric. So here goes. So I managed to get hold of this fabulous, very Hawaiian inspired fabric, obviously perfect for holidays, from an eBay seller. Princely sum of about £13 for about 3.2 meters, which for this is pretty good, I think. And it's going to be maybe a three-piece set of blouse, shorts and skirt. And for the blouse, which is what I'm going to do first, I was thinking of this one here, which is actually a dress that I bought previously from my vintage wish, which I'm going to do as a short sleeve version with buttons down the front and maybe a tie at the waist to make it a little bit more holiday. So fingers crossed that I've got enough fabric for all three pieces. Let's start cutting. So after cutting the blouse out, apart from the tie, which I've still got to do, I've still got 2.5 meters left. So after sewing the front and back bodies together and putting in the facings and the collar, this is what we have. So we've still got the sleeves to do. We've got some nice little gathers on the shoulder, which is a nice vintage detail. And I've still got the tie to cut out to go around the bottom. So now we've got some sleeves in, the collar's done, and I've added a tie on the bottom. So all that's left to do now is the buttons on the front. So we're now 1 week later and the set is now finished. I did digress a little bit. It's now turned into a 4-piece set as opposed to a 3-piece set, but a little more about that later. It's really the icing on the cake, so that will come later, so that's a surprise. I didn't even know that it was going to be a 4-piece set until yesterday, when inspiration struck and I had to make another piece. So that's in the process at the moment, so it's not quite finished yet. The second thing that I've changed about this month's challenge is the name of it. So it's not holiday sewing. It's going to have the unusual title of Not at Viva Las Vegas Sewing. So Viva Las Vegas, for the uninitiated, is the biggest rockabilly festival in the world. And I assume if you're into vintage, you will know about it. I have attended once in 2017. It's great fun for shopping and style watching and getting inspiration, as well as the music. And it all happens at the Orleans Hotel in Las Vegas. So it's great to watch everything that's going on, and I am going to be living vicariously through my camera phone and seeing all the goings on in Viva Las Vegas. So as I thought that this outfit matched the Viva Las Vegas theme, this is where I got the idea to call my theme Not at Viva Las Vegas. So the actual festival in Las Vegas is starting tomorrow. So I thought that I'd run a little competition to run alongside the length of the festival, and it's going to run over on Instagram, and it's going to be called Not at Viva Las Vegas. Obviously, if you're watching this video later, it won't necessarily apply. But if you're watching it when I post it, then you can join in. And if you just hop over to Instagram, I'm not going to give you all the details here because it's not really relevant if you are going to be watching it later. But if you hop over to Instagram, then you'll be able to see. And yes, you can win something. So get yourself over there and have a look. So get yourself over there. Sorry, I forgot to say, get yourself over there to Daisy Creates Glam. And have a look, and you'll see what you can win there. So that was the background of the theme and the competition, and now for the actual set, because I'm sure that you're all wanting to see it. So here it is. So here's the completed shirt with the buttons on. As you can see, there's some nice vintage pearly blue buttons to pick up the blue in the fabric print, and the tie is there. I think that was on in the last little video I showed of this. So I'm just going to try and do this one-handed. This may or may not work. I might need to stop and get the tie off. Yes, I think I will. So here are the two of the parts of the set. It was originally going to be a shirt, skirt and shorts. I've changed that throughout the sewing, and it's now a shirt, skirt and bustier top. So the bustier top is very 1950s pin-up atomic style. Perfect for something to wear to Viva Las Vegas. The pattern that I used was this one here, Simplicity 1426, and I based it on View C. At the moment without a strap because I think I might have run out of fabric. I just managed to squeeze all three pieces out of this piece of fabric here. And this one has a button back, and I've put a tie back on it. And so finally, we've got the third piece of the set, which is a self-drafted high waist straight skirt, which I drafted from a skirt block with a high waist and added in this tulip shape at the waist as a nice little detail. I actually split the pattern at the front and extended it, and then wrapped one side across the other to create a nice easy way to sew that tulip shape. And as you can see here, it's crossed over and it's got like a little pleat which makes it nice for walking. So that is part 3 of the 3-piece, no actually 4-piece set. So that's it, the 3-piece Not at Viva Las Vegas themed sewing for April. Go check it out on Instagram because there'll be some more pictures, and don't forget the competition. So hop on over there if you want to be in with a chance of winning something. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it a little inspiring, and I do hope you join me for the next one. So see you next time.